Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. We are pissed off because here we are, like, we lost audio, so now we're doing a redubbing. We actually filmed this weeks ago, so from now up until the very end, we have to do dubbing.
That's a horrible way to end a game.
It's a horrible way to end the game.
If we would have checked it after this episode, we would have only had one episode where we had to do this.
We're 83.9% with the game. We're at the save point here, and now we're going to go ahead and make our way down to... What? I know, it's horrible. We hate it. We haven't had to do this in a long time.
Fucking torture.
We haven't had to do this in a long time. At all. Like, watching ourselves play the game.
Since Kingdom Hearts.
The original Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
That was a while ago.
That was a while ago. Which, I am trying to work on the best of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Out of out of like 95 episodes, I'm about 12 episodes in, so I'm making small progress.
Yeah, any progress is good progress.
Yeah, I found a few good things. I mean, that fucking... You lost it when we named the ship the Brockcock. You were just like, holy shit.
I can't believe that's what we named our ship.
So, if you guys aren't familiar with this, because it's been a while since we've done this is kind of a behind-the-scenes thing, because literally we're just watching... Because we're literally just fucking sitting here in pure silence,
not playing the game, just watching us play the game.
Yeah, watching.
And this is how my one friend at work suggested we do this.
No,
he suggested we play the game and then go back,
dub it over.
That takes twice the amount of time.
It does. It takes double the amount of time, because here we are. Instead of filming something new, we have to spend 15 minutes.
It's fucking stupid.
To do
so
this.
I'm like, so you're telling me you think it's a good idea for us to take one day to play the game and then take another day
to dub over it?
It's fucking stupid.
And not reacting to what's actually going on. It's not like, whoa, there's a monster there. We can't do that because we already know. We played it. The suspense is gone. Here we are coloring the map. Make sure you color the map.
It's exciting stuff.
Yeah, real exciting shit. I mean, it would have been more exciting had you actually heard us when we were actually, playing it, but I don't know. This game was really, like...
What?
This game was odd for me to do. And this is why we're, like, behind the scenes. This is where I'm talking about kind of behind the scenes, because now I'm actually going to talk about, like, the experience of going through and playing this game. This game was odd for me because, unlike other games, like... that I've played and mastered, like Kingdom Hearts or Kingdom Hearts 2, there's still things, exciting stuff to talk about and being like, oh my god, look at this or look at that joke. This game's kind of like, it doesn't have a lot of voice acting. There's not a lot of story. It's mostly just look at that new enemy, look at that new... Like, I liked Symphony of the Night a little bit more when we played it, because there were things to laugh at. There were jokes to be had. There was, like... The monsters themselves you could react to, like that fucking owl guy who would cry over his Billy the Owl. I mean... The monsters here just aren't as, like, their death animation is normal. It's nothing...
good luck making a best of video of this game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this
there wasn't a lot of funny moments.
No.
It was just a straight-up professional
walkthrough. It was a very straight-up professional, like, go here, do this, do that.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's definitely worth a watch. I'm just saying, like, compared to some of other videos, like, this was definitely not a, like, oh my god, rip, roar, and laugh riot like Power Rangers.
We didn't have any, like, hilarious moments like Power Rangers.
Yeah, so that's why I'm hoping at least...
This is gonna make a great fucking best video.
And it won't take long to make, I'll tell you right now. I just would feel silly doing that right off the bat when we're not even done.
It can wait.
But still, I mean, it'll be an easy one to do, a quick one to do. Because I started doing the Spyro one, and I'm like, well, there's some good stuff here, but it's not like... I don't know, our Spyro playthrough wasn't the best. You know what I mean?
That was another game where it was kind of like this, where...
Yeah, it was just kind of... And it seems to happen with my games more than anything else, like, where it's just very straightforward, okay, we're gonna go do this, and it just happens. And maybe it's the games I'm picking? I'm not 100% sure.
Nothing wrong with picking a game that you can 100%
right,
destroy,
but it is supposed to be... We are supposed to be loosey-goosey and just kind of like, yeah, go with the flow, whatever. And, like, my problem, I know for you, the way you do your games is you go back and you replay them and you're just like, okay, now I know where everything is. But I guess what happens when I do that is it's not as enjoyable for me. Because it's one of those things where, oh yeah, shit, I forgot about fucking Brood Mother. Holy shit, I don't remember that. And then when you fight the monster, you're like, oh shit, I don't even remember this at all. But I was playing this for weeks before we did this. Like, over and over and over and over again, I was redoing everything. And where are all the secrets? Where's everything? Gotta find it.
So you did it the way that I do things, and for you...
It doesn't work for me. I need to play it almost like blind. Like, if I beat it, okay, that's one thing. But, like, I don't know.
Like, for me, it's like, I can... like with I guess like with Zelda,
Mhm.
for example, it's like I'm doing it in a way where I know everything, I'm collecting everything, but
Yeah.
I still get distracted by talking.
Right.
So I still like have frustrating moments, and when I get frustrated, funny things happen. So
And I
you're
didn't
getting
get
the
very
full effect
frustrated in
of-
this game. There were a few instances where I'm like, God damn it, leave me alone. But for the most part, like,
There's nothing that gave you.
it was
lot of
this
trouble.
game's a breeze for me too. I think that's the other thing.
You
Like,
really
there's no,
hammered through this.
yeah, there's no difficult moments. We beat it in a very short amount of time. We only did 2 filming sessions, and it wasn't even a full filming session.
Was it only 2 times?
I think it was really only 2 times we filmed.
Yeah, it was a 2 or 3 maximum.
Yeah.
It didn't go anywhere past that. This wasn't a long game.
And there really isn't all that much to say about the game, because aside from, like, the music's good, the background's great, the characters are nice, like, here's a secret room with a special weapon that we're not going to use, like, for the most part, like, it's just kind of like, I don't know. I mean, of course, when there is actual story, oh, that's our laugh riot, because
Oh yeah,
the writing is just...
the
yeah.
writers of this game. Horrible.
I think it was the
writing.
translation
Or
or
it
something, it got lost in
didn't
translation.
Translate. I want to watch that movie so bad. I've never seen it. But
I've never even heard
But I
of it.
say that phrase all the time, like it's one of my catchphrases. I say I'm lost in translation, but I've never actually watched the movie.
I must say, though, like, playing this game, oh boy, compared to Symphony of the Night, the coloring was so much easier in this game. I mean, holy shit, 86%
Oh,
done with the
yeah.
map, and you're like, it's like a breeze.
I don't know. And Symphony of the Night is just. It'll always be my favorite Castlevania game
Yeah.
because it had more of a good story.
Right, and that's what I think this game lacked. It didn't have...
I'm just some high school kid that, you know...
got trapped into a world, and we're not going to talk about it, or I'm not going to meet any
And I'm not
really
gonna-
good characters. I'm just going to kind of...
Whereas Symphony of the Night, it was like, okay, there were no vampire hunters around. You got the son of Dracula coming killing
So
everybody.
real quick, I just want to mention, because I know I mentioned it when we talked
succubus.
about the succubus. You do need the succubus soul. It's the 3rd soul you need in order to take on the boss and get the good ending. Or at least let the game continue. You know what I mean? But the succubus soul is the other one you needed, because I know everything else at this point we have already grabbed and gotten. But hang on, you
go
talk. Let
ahead.
me figure this out.
Yeah. Oh, this is a classic thing, guys. So after this episode, we're not gonna come back for about a fucking hour and a half because that's how it always turns out.
What always
And-
turns out?
It's fucking hour and a half of our time.
Yeah.
We
Well, that's what it
we
is.
have to get these other 4 done today.
Yeah, no.
We have to.
Even if we don't have time to film the other thing, we gotta get these done.
We gotta get it
Yeah.
done. Get it out of the way.
So no matter what,
Like-
we're getting this done today.
You know, I have to say, for such a the way your father is, like he tries to be a nice, sophisticated, like man that, like, but you don't have any manners. You know what I mean? Like someday, if I ever find a stable woman to have children with, and my children grow up and want to have friends over, I'm not gonna make you and your friends do something. That's your day.
Yeah.
Tell me you have plans. Say, hey, Dad, this guy's coming over. We're gonna spend. That's fine. Anything I need to do, you can do it on this day. You know. Jesus fucking Christ!
Well,
I'll never forget that goddamn Walking Dead party.
Yeah.
Where even Jim's like, that's weird that he just kind of gets you guys to do something randomly. Come on, man.
It's like he needs the help, and that's another reason why Jen and I would really like to move to another area, farther away. so that
away.
He's not like, hey, can you come do this and come do that and come do this. He's an old man who shouldn't be doing anything. You know what I mean? Like, he should be relaxing.
So I mean,
on
I get the
retirement.
fact that he needs help of, you know, because
But the other problem is just now. Now here's the thing. Now just here yesterday, after Jen and I got back from our Easter with we're 2 weeks in now. I have to keep explaining that Easter for us is not the same as Easter for everybody else. But like, we got back from a family visit with my wife's family, and like, I go to ask him, I'm like, do you need anything done? No, I don't need anything done. Not a thing. I'm like, okay, well, you know, does the grass need mowed? I can mow it. You just got to tell me a day. And he's like, oh, whenever.
whenever.
Okay.
Whenever.
Well, listen, I'm gonna be busy next Sunday. So, like, and this upcoming Sunday, so if you need anything, now's the... No. Can you think of anything that might need done next Saturday before you drag me and, you know, our guest into this? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, the last thing you need is him, drunk off his ass, and our guest for a special event. and like bringing him into it and having him help out with physical manual labor. You know, can you get that done Saturday? I have nothing going on Saturday. You know, so.
Problem is that the man makes you feel obligated.
Yeah.
The man makes me feel
really,
obligated too.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that time he saved me with 2 flat tires.
Yeah.
He went out of his way to help me, so I feel like I can't.
Way out of his way too. I mean,
he can't deny the man.
Yeah,
you know?
that's exactly right. That's how he works. He's like,
he holds that over your head, like, hey man, I came through for you in your time of need.
He doesn't though. He doesn't say it. It's just implied.
You know.
Yeah, you know. He has that air about him where he's like,
yeah, you know, it's like, fuck.
Oh boy. Well, at least is work going okay for you?
Work's been great. Been there 2 years now.
Oh, 2 years. I thought it was 3 years, but 2 years.
No, it's 2.
Nice,
and,
dude.
Yeah, it's going well. I'm probably gonna be there for a while unless anything else good pops up. We had a new guy that just came from your job and said how much it sucked and how he was working like 70-hour weeks. And he got away from that to get away from overtime. Yeah. So, hope you're having fun.
I'm not having fun.
This kid was not.
Yeah. But you know what? It's one of those things where I was just talking to somebody else who had worked there many years ago, and they were at a certain part in the facility where they were having problems. They're like, they had to work 12-hour days every day, and it was hot, and it was miserable, and they hated it, and the work they did, and you had to go so fast, and it was terrible, and I'm bored to tears of work. It's where you are. It's where you're put.
It's all about
and a lot of people say about like where you work, and they're like, well, you have a friend there. What's that like? I'm like, well, here's the thing. You've worked there for 2 years. Your job is take a nail gun, shoot, done. Further down the line, you have a guy who's lifting up a whole goddamn cabinet and putting it into a box
all day,
and then doing hard, heavy labor. And then the guy next to him pushes a button and puts a sticker on. Why can't I have his job?
It all depends on where you're at on the line.
That's exactly right.
And even now, like for me,
yeah,
we are getting so many new people, and we're gonna start a whole new line that I had to train somebody to do the job that I do and put them on my line. And now that there's 2 of us, if there's someone's off a day, not there, they will keep him at my spot and they'll put me. So I'm just now learning
something new. After
jobs.
2 years, you're just now learning
and
something else.
I was doing something that like was so fucking hard.
Yeah.
That I'm like, if I had to do this permanently, I don't know if I'd want to keep being there because it sucked that bad. It all depends on where you're put.
That's exactly right. And then you're stuck there. You can't move unless it's a special thing. And that's the one thing I have to not complain about my job because I move all the time. I'm on a different machine all the time. There's one machine that I'm always usually on, but even then I switch what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm constantly... Yeah, it's switching things up, and that's what makes it nice. That's what makes the day go by, you know, and makes it a lot easier. And, you know, like, I don't know. It's just, for me, it's easy. And not only that, too, but, like, you're 2 years in. Do you think anytime soon, within the next year, you're going to be, like, a foreman or like somebody of an authoritative figure? Well, usually within a year at my place, they're already talking about promoting me up to an operator. Yeah. So like, it depends.
Different places have different opportunities for.
My place is a lot more strict with showing up on time and being there on the dot right there. You know, otherwise, but.
Look at you hitting this ball.
I know. Like, we were even talking about this, like, we were making Miley Cyrus jokes with
all that stuff that didn't get recorded. Show up.
And then you feel like an idiot because you were sitting there talking when you didn't need to talk because you weren't recording the whole time, and then like how'd you know?
We missed 50 minutes or so of that.
So yeah, we literally finished this episode right here by breaking this wall. This made it easier to access from Death's room to like here to make it easier with the Connect. But 91.1% done right here. That's crazy. That's really cool. All right, so we're finishing this up. Next time, guys, more behind the scenes shit that we're gonna be talking about.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
See you guys next time.